They had set off with the squire's 3 servants, some provisions and a sailor named Grey. Pursued by cannon fire from the ship, they had made their way to the stockade. To continue, FQ&A. A Coward Conquers. Rosard was a young boy who lived in the kingdom of Malwa. Unfortunately, he had lost both his parents at a very young age. So he lived with his poor granny. The granny was very unhappy with Prazed because he was an absolute coward. He often shrieked on seeing his own shadow. Not only he, but his pets also turned into poltroons. His lovely cat, all fat and healthy, used to run for its life on seeing rats. Tilda one day, a yogi, who was on a visit to their house, observed the strange phenomenon of the cat running away at the sight of a rodent, and he became inquisitive. The granny told him all about Prazed. Whichever creature is touched by him, it turns into a coward, concluded the granny. The yogi took Prazed's hand and studied his palm. Your grandchild is indeed a strange boy. But do not worry. His peculiar powers are meant to. Why? I met £1, 11% NE to achieve some specific and noble purpose. Do not blame him. Let him live as he wants, said the yogi before leaving the house. One day, as Prazed was passing by the Zamindar's house, he saw his lovely white dog. The dog too took a liking for him and came near him, wagging its tail. Prazed stroked it with love. Just then, the Zamindar came out of the house. Don't you dare touch my dog, nitwit, scolded the Zamindar. Prazed got frightened and ran off. The Zamindar took the dog, went inside his house and called out to his old watchman. The watchman appeared before him holding a stick with 2 other servants of the house. As soon as the dog saw them, it jerked itself free from the Zamindar's hands, and ran, until it was yards away from the house. The Zamindar could not understand this strange behavior of his dog. All these days it had been so fond of the watchman and the servants, and now, why did it run away in fear, wondered the Zamindar. Surely, Prazed must have done something to it. I shall not let him go free. So, the Zamindar filed a complaint in the court of law. Next day, the judge called both the parties, and before beginning the case,